the easiest way to get happiness. There are many ways to get happiness. Which is the most easiest one? You won't believe. The easiest way is to give pleasure to others. Start at home with small things. While eating, sincerely praise your wife for a special dish. You get upset that your boss doesn't appreciate you despite of your sincere work. But have you ever admired your wife for her cooking? Get it started. Appreciate her occasionally. Back from office, you press the calling bell. Your son opens the door. Say him, "Good evening," with a smiling face. Your daughter wearing a new dress, say with a smile, "This dress looks great on you." Small incidents, simple things, but a smile on face and a little appreciation can change the atmosphere. Remember, in the depth of mind, people seek appreciation. They want recognition. There are some good qualities in everyone. There are good aspects. Give recognition to that with a smile. At first, they will be surprised, but later they will like it. They will feel happy. And when you see the smiles on the faces of your loved ones, your mind will be filled with joy. Go to the office and ask the doorman how his sons and daughters are. Show some sympathy. You can talk with a smiling face by maintaining some distance with them. Stand by their side in their needs. Show respect to the older person while you're going by bus. Give alms to a beggar with a smile. Little walk, but it keeps a mark at heart. Speaking emotionlessly, with like a robot, talking only about work, conscious about post, reputation, status, keep you in stagnation. Speaking with a smile, a little smile, slight compliments and praise, response with joy will make you a joyful personality. You will become a joyful person by giving joy to others. Become a generator of happiness. Just as you are looking for pleasure while watching TV, eating, reading newspaper, chatting, others are also looking for pleasure. Meet their needs. Eliminate their shortages. Your personality will continue to grow gradually. It is not flattering. It is just to give a little joy to those people in their joyless life. This is mercy, sympathy. For that, both the person and you are enjoying and both are benefiting. Participate in the joy of the people. Some characters of TV serials are laughing, singing, dancing. Watching those scenes, can you relate with them and become a part with those characters in your mind? Can you become happy? You see a group of 4 or 5 students are talking and laughing loudly at the roadside. You can feel their joy in your mind from afar. Wherever you go, zoo, wedding ceremony, cinema hall, shopping mall, some groups of unknown people are enjoying smiling. You will find that small groups of strangers are rejoicing, smiling everywhere. Can you too be a part of it? To see their joy? Try. One of the greatest qualities of sensitivity is to be able to feel the joy of others. Go and stand in front of a school. When it gets over and the bell rang, children comes out with fun and shouting from the school. They are running, shouting with joy. Look at them for some time. Try to feel their joy in your mind. If you can feel a little bit of joy in your mind while trying this, then you will realize that you are moving to sensitivity and you can feel oneness with strangers. Next door neighbor is having a party. They are dancing, singing, and the sound of their laughter is unbearable. You are annoyed by the unbearable sound. You can lower the voice by complaining, but instead of that, do an experiment today. Sit in a chair in your room with your eyes closed and listen to that music. Go to your imagination and dance on the beat of that song. Dance with them. Practice having fun like this for at least 5 minutes. If you can do this, you can feel that the annoyance has gone away and a feeling of happiness has slowly appeared in your mind. No matter how successful you are practicing, new energy will be awakened in you. You will find a touch of happiness even in adverse environment. It is your goal to be able to make your mind happy at any time, at any situation. This is your target. Be conscious about it. Continue practicing this habit at home, in the office, while traveling by bus or train, or while you are in the kitchen or hospital. Continue this practice. Thakur Sri Ramakrishna used to say that mind is like a laundry cloth. It will turn to that color in which color you will dip it in. He said a profound thing that is essential in human life. In what color you are coloring your mind means how are you tuning your mind. The mind will become accustomed to the way you make it accustomed most of the time. This is how the tendency of happiness or the tendency of sorrow is created in your mind. You have noticed that some people get sad at slightest thing and some people are always laughing and having fun. How are you tuning your mind? Are you developing yourself as a happy person? Joy is all around. We don't feel happy because we don't see the bundle of joy around us. We have seen so many different people, so many different mindsets, thousands of lifestyles. Have you ever consciously tried to find out? Some are innocent as child, some are bossy, some are reckless, some are bright with joy, some are always sad. Traffic police is controlling traffic. A beauty conscious girl in a wedding party, a very smart man, a postman of courier company with a bag on his shoulder. Look at them. You will understand their features. You can feel their own beauty. If you are a storyteller, you can write stories about them. If you are a Vedanti, you will enjoy the diversity of Brahma. How lucky you are to have a shop next to your house. You have a hospital within a mile, a library on one side of road and post office on other side. 3 furlong away a bank. You have never calculated your convenience so much. What is your grief? Joy is all around. You don't have a problem with food, shelter and clothing. A lump sum salary you get every month. Your children are good at studies and they are well mannered too. Milkman delivers milk at your home every day. You have a maid who comes regularly to wash your dishes and clean your house. You are so lucky. Have you ever think about it? Have you ever noticed to the nature you belong to? This vast sky, green grass, plenty of trees, plants, beautiful flowers, songs of birds. Have you ever sing with them with amazement, with love? Don't look casually. Look with loving eyes. Keep looking. They are not inanimate. They are conscious like you. Take a look with this thought. Look at everything with the gaze of love. Sky, tree, road, flower, fruit. Love will deepen in you gradually. You will feel joy. Joy is all around. Just have a look. Look at with a heart of love. They will respond. Poet can feel this, and the artists too. Devout ascetics too. This is an all-encompassing and embracing. Go near the plants in your garden or balcony. Touch them. Look at them with love. Keep looking to that plant, touching them with your hand for a while. Practice this every day. You will sense that joy is filling your heart. The closer you are to nature, the calmer the mind will be. Go to the forest or to the mountain or to the terrace and keep looking at the star-filled sky, or keep sitting on a bank of river. The mind will be calm. Why this happens? The special feature of nature's energy is to bring balance. That is, when air and water move from high potential to low potential, and when the low pressure is created in the Bay of Bengal, distant winds blows down. When you go to nature, you let the effect of nature on your mind. The balance of nature then works on the mind. Thus, the mind becomes calm, and when mind is calm, peace comes. This is joy you feel, so make it a habit to be close to nature on a regular basis, day and night. Another important thing is that you feel joy from nature, but don't divert your attention to other things. Just keep feeling the joy of nature for a while. I'll give you an example. Looking at the beauty of the flower, you said, "Oh, what a beautiful flower." Don't go away from there after 4 or 5 seconds. Keep feeling the beauty for 2 to 3 minutes. Then the beauty will create pressure on your mind. Reform will be made. The mind will be tuned. Maybe you go to an ashram every Sunday to listen Gita. After listening to Gita discussion for an hour every Sunday, you don't change your mind. Your mind goes a little higher. Then what do? You come out from the ashram and meet some other people, chat with them while wearing your shoes, and you come back home and do your household works, or you watch TV. But this is not right, that you did not allow the temporary change in your mind after listening Gita discussion. So what to do? Hold on to the thought that has arisen in your mind for at least 15 minutes while listening the discussion of Gita. The thought that is being formed on the surface of your mind at the level of consciousness has a chance to go deep in your mind. And if you let it go to that level, it helps to create reforms. Reforms means the tendency of mind. The way you are tuning the mind is how the mind is tuned. This is the tendency of the mind. If you think more positively, your mind will be positive, and a result of negative thinking, negative tendencies are created. The tendency is that the mind wants to go more the same thing about happiness. The more you feel happy, the happier you will be. Another name for this trend is habit. How aware are you of the joys that surrounds you? Situation, people, environment, subject. Have you ever thought about how much pleasure you can get through these? You have a lot of things. You are missing the ready-made system of having fun around you consciously. But you can be happy. Look around the house today. Now make notes one by one that you can make yourself happy. Write down at least 10 points.